Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Yumi. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Sorry for not streaming yesterday. Ugh. Let me tell you. I woke up on Tuesday not feeling all that well. Still went into work because I felt better by the time I was going to work. But I was just like, kind of went fine with it. Then I had like a 16-hour shift where they held me until 3 p.m. yesterday. And my plan was, oh, I'm just gonna, I'll down a Monster. I'll stay awake from 3 p.m. till 8 when I was gonna do the stream. And then I'll just go to sleep after that. Because I was like, I have to go to my parents or something tomorrow to like switch out cars or whatever. And then I'll just drive back home for the stream tonight. That was my big plan. But I kid you not, I got home, entered like this weird state where I really don't even remember what happened. Also, hi, Oko. I sat down, watched a Doug video. Somehow then ended up in my bed, fully clothed with my glasses on, and fell asleep. I don't know what happened. I then woke up, changed into pajamas, went back to sleep. And then by the time I got up, it was midnight. So I really have no clue what happened. But I'm like, I'm not going live because I still felt kind of ass. So I stayed up for a couple hours and then went to sleep around like 7 a.m. today and woke up again at like 2. Still, my throat is not awesome. My nose is a little bit stuffy. I just ran into the bathroom and downed a little shot of Dayquil. So we'll see how that goes. Apparently, I think my whole family is sick. Something happened on one of our flights from our vacation. No one's feeling good. But I do actually have to head to my parents' house tonight because my sister wants to drive to the airport. She just got home from her Hawaiian vacation and is now already going on another vacation to Florida. I'm like, great, awesome. You have fun with that. She's leaving tomorrow morning, so she wants a ride for her flight. And I'm going to come home and probably do laundry or whatever. It's going to be whatever, but we'll see. Anywho, hope you guys are all having a very nice evening. What did I do today? God, nothing. I kind of woke up, ate some food, chilled. But guys, I have big news. Well, first of all, let me tell you about my work week. I don't want to talk about work, but we got to talk about work this week because some interesting things happened. First of all, if you guys have been following the weather, the east coast of the United States got hit with basically a snow hurricane this past weekend. I had to deal with that at work. So that was literally the first day after stream. We did that recap Minecraft stream. After that stream, I went into work and worked for 16 hours straight, which is super fun. Then I went home, slept a bit, went in for a standard shift, a pretty standard 8-hour shift. And then we were supposed to have a little dusting. A dusting on Wednesday morning. It was supposed to be like ½ inch. It was not a ½ inch. It was like 1 inch or 2. So like, holy shit, no one was ready for this. That was annoying. And they didn't staff properly for it, so I had to stick around an extra 4 hours. So here's the deal. You know, I only get from 7 a.m. From 7 a.m. to 11 on Wednesday to 11 p.m. on Friday. That's, I don't know, how long is that weekend wise? Can I calculate that? Thursday is a full 24 hours. And then it's, what is that? 24 minus 7? 17 plus 24. It's not 64 hours, is it? Are there seriously 64 hours in those 2 days? 24, 40, I guess, maybe. Anyway, between those 2 days, there's 64 hours. They have taken away from me already 12. My weekend is much shorter. Anyway, practicing your rage bait arch. I know you meant to say arc, but I'll let it slide. Anyway, they took away more of my weekend by having me hold 8 hours, and now they're calling me in 4 hours early on Friday. So my response to this plan is to tell them I quit. Because if you guys haven't been in Discord, I've been... Okay, backtrack. August, I get this new job. Well, I'm applying for jobs. I get 2 job offers. I get one for my current position and then another for another position at a different airport. I don't take that one, and I instead take the one that I'm currently at. I'm like, wow, this new job I get a couple months later, I'm like, oh, this new job sucks. But I got an email saying that the old position just opened up again. It just opened again. I'm like, ah, yes. So the thing is, I sent in an application. I'm going to send an email to the hiring person there. I actually just got confirmation today that the same person is the hiring person there that I spoke to last time. I'm going to send an email to them, say I applied in the past. Applying again. I also just scheduled an interview with them on Wednesday, but I'm still going to send the email. So my time at this current job may be coming to a close very soon, hopefully. I'm excited. I would say that now is the perfect time to quit, because someone else just quit as well, so they're already taking applicants for a new hire. So instead of hiring one person, they'll just hire two. Saves them a little bit of time. When it comes to my accommodations, obviously my current, when I was deciding between these two jobs, my parents' house that I was living at the time, one job was an hour in one direction and the other job was an hour in the opposite direction. So if you can do math, that means my commute from my current apartment to where my new job would be is like a 2 hour to 3 hour drive. Not fun. So I'd probably end up moving back in with my parents, but a better option has appeared to me as well. Cat Pow is looking to get an apartment as well and is looking for roommates. And he's going to actually be living closer to where I'd be working now. So we might be roommates along with one of his friends from college, which I think is super cool and would be really fun. But yeah. That's that. Very exciting stuff. I was saying the only two problems is that I'd be taking a minor pay cut, about $2.50. But that might be, I may be able to negotiate with them, right? We'll see. Maybe I can negotiate up to like, because my job is $27.50 an hour. That job is $25. So that's one negative. Another negative is that, what is it? My current job that I'm at right now, I'm supposed to be getting a raise soon. Apparently just with like union negotiations, I'd be getting a raise. So I'd be missing out on that, but that's no big deal. They've been saying we're getting a raise for like months. They've been saying it. We just haven't. So I don't care for that fact. I think someone said the running theory is that they're actually waiting until all the snow is gone. They said they're waiting for all the snow to be gone, so that way all this crazy overtime that everyone's working, they don't have to pay time and a half. Because like, you know, I think it would be that they'd raise the base salary for the job from $25 to $30 or something like that. So we can do it. We can get the calculator out here. So let's just do like the following. If my current pay base is $25.50, right? That's what my base pay was when I started this job. For time and a half, that's $38. Then I got upped to $27.50 because I got like some certifications, which means my overtime is $41.25. My max after I got all my certifications would have been $29.50, which is $44 overtime. But then this new one would be, I guess it would go up to $32.50 because if the base is raised and then whatever, I'd be making $48 in overtime. And if I had all my certifications, it'd be closer to $34. So I'd be end up making like almost $50 an hour at the maximum range. So long story short, there are some people there who would be making tons of money. $50 an hour of overtime. And like, for instance, guys, this week I took 2 days off from work. I worked a 3-day week. I worked a 3-day week this week. How many hours do you think I worked this week? I worked 40 hours. I worked 40 hours this week on a 3-day week. 40 hours is how many people usually get on a 5-day week. Although 64, there were a couple people who I was working with who did end up working 60 to 70 hour weeks this week. And the worst part is, you know, you'd think Here's why I'm not motivated at all to get any kind of promotions or incentives at this job, right? Here's the deal. You might think if you get a raise, you might get like a little bit of a cushier job, right? It's like, it's a nicer job, it's easier, it's whatever. But when I look at my supervisor and like the shit he goes through, well, not the shit he goes through, but like he's out there, he's working like 40-hour, not 40, he's working like 22-hour days during snowstorms. Like literally he comes in, works for 22 hours straight and then leaves. Like nobody likes him at the job. They all think he's annoying. They all think, you know, it just looks like such a terrible job. I'm like, I don't want to be here if that's the goal, right? If the goal is to climb the ranks, go from like, you know, coordinator to supervisor, and some of the supervisors are cool, don't get me wrong, but some of them get shit on so hard. And then there's like assistant airport manager, and like that's the one, like so many people just dislike him, and he's out there, he's working 22 hours a week and like blah 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 blah. And I'm like, that doesn't look fun, dude. That doesn't look fun at all. So I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. So anyway, I might be going to that other job and I might be living with Cat Pal. I would be making less money, but I'd be paying less in rent. I'd be closer to my family. I would just be back in the state I love, New York, and not this godforsaken land of Connecticut. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Do it, go for it, LMAO. I actually talked to my sister about it today. She was like, hell yeah, go for it. Yes, I am going for it. I'm going to talk to my parents about it tonight. I'm going to be heading home. Sorting some things out. Anyway, speaking of Minecraft, wink wink nudge nudge. Tonight was supposed to be Metal Gear. And I think Metal Gear actually is probably a very good stream for this week. Because my throat hurts, but I don't want to play Metal Gear right now. Not that I'm not having fun playing Metal Gear. I love Metal Gear. But I kind of want to be more in it. So we might play Minecraft. Hence why I didn't put anything on the stream title. So I can kind of just bounce around and do whatever the fuck I want. So we're going to do some Minecraft. I just didn't want to have 5 streams in a row on the channel and just be Minecraft. I was like, fuck it, I'll mix it up. Did I notice Oku's rivals? I read like half of it. Let me see. When's Cough another Marvel Rivals stream happening? Because I can play it. And my goated friend MC can. You know when we'll play Marvel Rivals again? When I install it. Because I don't think I have it installed. I do not. When's the Minecraft stream? TBH, Yumi asks. LMAO. I don't know. I would play Marvel Rivals, but I don't know. Isn't that game dead now? Isn't that a dead game? Isn't everyone back on Overwatch? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, maybe. Look at your Gartic Arctic. Fall from the sky. Oh wait, hold on, let me see this. Oh, that's cool. Fall from the Sky Part 2 slowed by Romance Planet. I can't, it's skipping by so fast in the GIF. Okay, I get it. It looks cool. Anyway. I was actually playing on the Minecraft server the other day, guys. By the other day, I mean last night. Big whoop, I know. Oh great, there's phantoms. Okay, yeah, it's capturing properly. I've been working Guys, the first blocks have been placed at the spawn area. Look. We now have a giant dome. Let me fly around it in free cam. Uno momento. I just need to get somewhere safe. Okay. So we now have this big ass dome. Which also, I did not know it snows here. I guess I'm just high enough. I'm high up enough. But it looks cool. I mean, the whole thing's going to be white, so it'll match. But yeah, we have the green dome that's going to go on top. That's all done. The rest is just quartz and stone. So I'd like to really, you know, hunker down and work on this today. We're going to take a ride on the train to go back home, I think. And gather up some of these last few materials. I actually just have to ride on the train, go home and do like other. Oh, also, if you weren't here last stream, we got dripped. Drip or drown. Sodium broke. Explain. What do you mean sodium broke? IDK how to fix it. Well, let me do some counting here. You know what I might do? This is going to be really stupid, but I might try and just place in pillars. Can I get these guys to fucking despawn or something? Can day come faster? Let me do this. Schematic placements, configure, material list. Quartz pillar. Okay, I have way too many quartz pillar apparently. Available 228. I need 192. That's not that much more. Just a bit. Okay. Yeah, maybe we just place these in. I mean, they're probably in like the worst spots possible. Let me check the full schematic. Render all layers. Yeah, they're in like very inconvenient locations, so I'm not going to do that. I'd rather just gather all the materials. But while I have this here, let me quickly just do a quick count up all of this. That's 9, 18, 27. So 26-ish smooth quartz block stacks. And lots of coal. So we have 26, and we're going to need placements config mat list 29. Okay, so we're really close. We need like 3 or 4 more stacks of blocks. Let's go get our emeralds and go to town. I didn't throw in any music today. Let's do that. 26 or 7 stacks, roughly. Music time. I don't know what this playlist is, but it's cute. It has these 2 little cats that are like fruit. Look at this. Look at this cute playlist I decided for today. Aw, cute. The little berry cats. I wonder if Cat Pal would be down to get a cat if we had an apartment. That'd be so fun. I want a pet cat. I guess it'd be up to his friend as well. But it's funny because he wants to get this apartment, I guess, for his PhD studies. I'm like, oh, that would be in, around September-ish. That's a while out. I don't know if you'd want to move like immediately. I'm like, what's your time frame? And he's like, well, my friend kind of wants to get out ASAP. He's like, because the friend group he's currently living with, or the people he currently lives with, he's like, they're so ass. Like, ah, perfect. Okay. Up and away. Home sweet home. Really, this is Tech's area, but who cares? It also depends on the apartment. I mean, I was able to move into my place pretty damn quick. Because think about it from the perspective of the... Why am I in here? Think about it from the perspective of the renter. Oh, for the cat? Yeah, true. Like, my current apartment allows cats. I believe this place that he sent me also does. So we'll see. What's nice though is it's actually not an apartment that we're looking at. It's like, because it's 3 of us, we're basically renting a house. Like a whole ass house for ourselves. It's gonna be so nice. Because like, you know, obviously I live, you know, the other side of my wall is people. What's the % chance of this guy being a VTuber? 0, because we know. Capow knows this guy. It's not like a random thing. What if he's a VTuber in secret? That's a possibility. You've got to be joshing me, bro. I'm going to my house. I'm sleeping. But anyway, hopefully I can just fucking get out of here. It'd be so awesome. I would miss kind of... See, here's the deal. The one thing, my apartment right now is probably about as big as my bedroom would be in this new place, I assume. So I'm pretty sure this apartment is actually smaller than my bedroom I had at my parents' house. It's tiny. To the point where like, I mean, this is more because of the stupid pillar in the middle of the place. I can't, it's gonna be daytime. Let me sleep, please. There we go. I can't put like a full bed in my apartment. My apartment can't even fit a full bed. So like really everything's bigger than it. But you get the point. Ugh. Trying to scratch an itch on me back. Anyway. The only problem would also be moving. I don't want to fucking move again. It's annoying. But if it means I get away from this job, then I'll move. It just means I have to like pack up and unpack everything. And that's like dangerous and scary. What's nice though is I will be working with, instead of going from like, here's all the shit I used to have as a child, let's move it and sort it and whatever. Yeah, that's the thing. I have a lot less stuff now that needs to be moved. It's not going to be terrible. It's just going to be annoying. Especially because a lot of the stuff I moved in with came in boxes. Like all my furniture was in boxes and I assembled it in the room. Now it's all assembled. I have to move it. So I don't think I could move in my like parents' cars. Like the car we have, you know, I don't think I could use that. Start sorting now. Really it'd just be a matter of me getting boxes and things. There's some stuff I haven't even moved since I moved in. Like I kid you not, there's a box that sits right next to my desk that just holds all of my wires. That I moved in that box and I have not set it up properly yet. But yeah. We'll see. I was actually just saying to my sister though, like if I get this job and let's say Cat Pound and his friend aren't ready to move yet, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Right? Possibly. I could just rent out a storage unit and store all my crap in the storage unit. Could be fun. Okay. We are all very much sorted here. And you are all ready to trade again. What I am wondering though is I do have my couch. I really enjoy my couch. I'm wondering if I should just take it and keep it in my bedroom as like a personal thing rather than having it as like a communal couch, because it's like it's not big enough to fit more than like you really can't fit more than 2 people on it comfortably. Like I could just keep it for myself. It also acts like a pull-out bed, so decisions. Do I have more? No, I don't. I'm fresh out. I'm fresh out of emeralds. Boy, bruv. Emerald in it. I'd also want to tour the place because the photos online are really shit. I mean, you should do that with every apartment. Oh, you know what would be nice? Fucking on-site laundry. I have to do my laundry ever since I got back from my vacation. I haven't done it yet. I haven't had the time. Oh, you know what I did do that I didn't tell you guys yet? I installed my digital lock. I got this smart lock back in January. Back in January, I got this smart lock, which I installed on my, which I was going to install on my front door. It's now installed. But I can now unlock and lock my door with my phone. It's really nice. It's kind of fun. What is it? I couldn't mount it when I first bought it because of like the way my lock is set up on my door. It like juts out weird. I also can't remove any kind of components on it because of you know, this being a rental. Can't disassemble the lock mechanism. So I had to like buy this adapter kit, and the adapter kit didn't come with it for some fucking reason. It's not listed on the website for the company anywhere. So I had to actually reach out to their support and they had to send me one separately for like an extra $10. It was really annoying. I didn't get that until I got back from my vacation. Oh, you know what I also didn't send pictures of? I got my new my Kaoru figure off TikTok shop. Actually looked quite nice. It's not as cheap looking as I thought it was going to be. So very satisfied in that regard. It now sits on my shelf. Also, if I have to do a video interview for this job, I'm going to have to take all those things off or cover them with something. Because they sit right behind my desk. And if I turn my camera on, like you straight up just see it. My bikini Hatsune Miku and my Kaoru angel who's just draped in a cloth. He's like not even wearing clothes. My Gunner figures. What is really nice though is my new desk setup in this apartment is a lot more flexible than it was in my old place. So I feel like I could rebuild this quite quickly. Feels pretty, you know, pretty good in that regard. Speaking of things I need to do quickly, I need to get to the other area very quickly because I really have to go to the bathroom. So I want to set these things up to smelt. Better idea. We'll smelt here. We'll smelt over here using my lava buckets and things. I need 5. Then I'll run to the bathroom. And then I'll be back. Oh, these things are still fucking going? They still got juice. There we go. I don't know if it'll be enough to get through all these, but we'll try. Alright, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Also, another thing I was thinking about, I think the only piece of furniture that would really be useless once I moved is my kitchen table. My kitchen table is, I mean, I never use it in my apartment. I eat all my meals at my desk, but it's also only really fit for like 2 people, maybe 4, 6 if you stretch it. But like even in my apartment right now, it can only really like validly support 3 people comfortably. And comfortably is a stretch. So I'd probably have to find something to do with that. Maybe I could try reselling it. I don't know. It's a nice table though. I do like it. It's just funny. It extends out into like double its length. I've never extended it. Never once have I extended the table. Because I just don't have people over. It'd be such a great thingamabobber holder. You know what it's actually really good for? That I use it for all the time? Laundry. I do laundry on it. That and my couch. I do laundry on my couch and my kitchen table. Because they're right next to each other. I want to bounce the cat. Wink. cat boat. Okay. Close. We're very close. I think we're just about to squeak it out with the lava. Just barely. Whoa, I jumped the cactus. Oh, damn. 2 blocks short. 1 block short. No way, dude. Okay, that one made it. How many didn't make the cut? I think all of them did, except for literally 4. You know, I'll throw them back here. Okay, next order of business is actually going to be chopping wood. Because all this stuff is great, but my end goal is kind of going to be to get all the materials. Forgot I had that. This chest has random things in it. I'm pretty sure Yumi left here. If she wants it, she can take them from here. Boom. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Get the fwick out of here. You know, it's gonna be really funny though. I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream. Cat Pow is like a knick-knack guy. He is knick-knack paddywhack. Give a dog a bone. So like, he's gonna be, I don't know, we'll have so many random things just because of him. His room at his house is probably the most, like, if you get very, I don't know, like, if you don't like very cluttered spaces, oh shit. Get more Cat-Pow streams too. I wouldn't say more Cat-Pow streams, but that podcast we always joke about making would probably actually happen. Eclectic. Kind of. He is a modern day maximalist. So yeah, that'd be pretty, I mean, decorating wouldn't be hard. Decorating would be very easy. Oh, I said I was gonna fucking chop trees. I forgot. Hello? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't throw these breeze balls. I think they're turning off the levers. I thought it was just hitting like a lag spike or something. Whatever. Let me drop off all these items, I guess. And then I'll get to work on more what is it? Pale oak. What if crazy thing I don't make my railway pretty? I'd probably just do it. Where the fuck did the minecart go? There it is. That was the most useless strip ever, but we'll do it. I mean, but look at how pretty my railways are. That gives you a good idea of how that's going. Let's see. Boom. Do you think your sodium question was ever answered? Because I don't think I have an answer for your sodium question. TBH. I'm on the same instance as you. I don't have my sodium updated to the latest version. It could just be that there's an issue. I don't know. What happens when you boot up the game? Does it tell you a reason why it's crashing or no? Oh, I did the wrong thing. You could try downgrading it. If you go into Curse Forge, you click on sodium. You can then go to the 3 dots, I think. Wait, no. You can do versions and just go down one version. I'm on 0.8.4. So if you click on sodium, you go to versions. You can install the older version of it if it's giving you problems. This is my new technique for getting a bunch of stripped logs all at once. I know there's a couple in here. I'll probably steal them. There's more in there? That's weird. Skadoosh. Alright, how much? Oh, this is actually going way better than I thought. In terms of stripping and chopping at the same time. I think I'm going to slowly stop caring about anonymity online for your name. Interessant. I remember, what is it? Oh, because of art. I was going to say something, but I realized I have nothing to say about that. But that's kind of cool. Okay. If I post my art on my Yumi account, on my personal account, it's going to happen anyway. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing to say. I feel like I keep trying to come up with things to say and I just have nothing. It's just kind of cool. I was saying, you know, you could have like a screen name, right? And just kind of go by both. Doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah. Yeah. The issue is, yeah, just downgrade sodium. It's having problems with Voxy. You can either turn off Voxy if you don't like it. You can turn it off. Or you can downgrade sodium. That's it. That's the issue. Yeah, those crashes are really easy to fix. The ones where it actually tells you what went wrong. Sometimes Minecraft will crash and just tell you nothing. I find it very funny. I've been watching so many TikToks where it's like, modern day tech literacy is built on the backbone of Minecraft modding. How do you do that? Okay. You're going to open the mod pack. Not like open it, press play, but like open it in CurseForge. Here, I'll show it again. Welcome to Newt Newt shows how to fix his mod packs live on stream. This time with less butt shaking on screen. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. This tree grew. Well, let me eradicate this tree first. Oh man, that was so funny. Tech DM'd me after the last stream that I had the Greta ass gif as set as one of my mod pack covers. And he's like, yeah, just want to let you know. I was like, okay. So now it's hidden from my folder of mod packs. It's under a separate section away from all my other ones. Don't like how pale the pale oak is. It's a very strange complaint. Okay, let me show this again. Here, observe. Where's CurseForge? Here it is. So here's my client. You can see how it says update. Don't. You have to go into sodium. You click on the name sodium. Then you go to versions and see where it says 0.8.4. You just click install. And it will install the older version. Congratulations, you just downgraded your pack. So we daylight savings. If you're wondering why I said that, I was like, why the fuck are the mod packs the quests resetting at 7 o'clock? I always had them set to 8. But it's set to 8 last year, which is 7 o'clock now. Just that's how long it took me to realize that. Daylight savings didn't happen. No, it didn't. Every time it's happened, I'm like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. But I've never actually looked at the clock to see what time it was. Okay, let me strip these 18. Although, what is it? For one of my shifts at work, daylight savings is coming up in March, everybody, so we're going to be shifting ahead an hour, which for the average peon is really annoying. For you puny little humans, it's going to be very annoying, and you're going to lose an hour of sleep. For me, it means my shift is actually an hour shorter. So I am quite delighted by this, you know, by this change. You're getting a new job, so no, I wouldn't be at this new job until after daylight savings. I think I mean, if everything goes to plan, it would be like end of March when this all happens. Hello, Yumi. End of March. Because I would need to put in 2 weeks notice. And you know, obviously it's the end of February already. I still have to go through the process of getting hired. So like, I wouldn't quit until I knew I had a new position landed, you know. Only one 11-hour workday. Yeah, they already got me fucking booked up, dude. It's so annoying. And like, I feel bad for this is not good. This is a fault on my own. I have to sneeze. Like, I feel bad about all the shit I have to do, but then like I'll look at my coworkers and it feels like they're getting asked to do a bunch more. So I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be complaining. I'm like, no, I have every right to fucking complain. Complain about whatever I want. Because I'm like, you know, it's not my fault that my coworker lives in the Bronx and that every time it snows, you know, they have to shovel out their street parking that's 40 minutes away from their house. Not my fault that that's that way. It just is. It's like, so I shouldn't feel guilty for being like, you know, it's like I had a decent night of sleep on our 8-hour quick turn. Meanwhile, he only got to sleep for an hour because he had to shovel out his parking spot, walk 40 minutes, and then help his parents shovel their cars out. But because by the time that he got home, they have to fucking like leave to go to work. So yeah. One thing that's going to be nice is I don't believe that this new job I'm going to be working, if I do end up changing jobs, I don't think they have a night shift. They may have an evening shift, like an afternoon shift, but I don't think they have a night shift. So I'd very much be going back to a normal human being. But there may be days, like I may be put on the evening shift. So when it comes to streaming, you know, maybe if they close around 11 o'clock, there may be days where I stream like really late at night. But I'd prefer to be put on the day shift. If possible, you know? We'll see. It was really funny. I'm talking to my sister on the phone about this job, and she's like, "Oh, isn't this the one where you have to move to She's like, "Isn't this the one where you have to move to Florida for part of the year?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? A job where they pay you to move to a warm climate during the winter?" I'm like, "That's like a paradise job. It's incredible." I'll take that any fucking day of the week now. After having worked through the snow, I don't mind. What vaguely does my sister? My sister's still in college. What is it? She don't got no job. Actually, no, she does have a part-time job now. She actually works at like a bar that's really close to where we grew up. But she's going to be going to, what's she studying? She is studying to be a PA. So medical stuff. She's going to be going to PA school in the fall. She's going to be a physician assistant. So she's a big fat smarty pants. She actually graduated from college a semester early, and now immediately out of college is going to be going to PA school. Pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. But she's going to be living at home with my parents while she goes to PA school. And then it would be really funny if I went back home as well, because there really would have only been about 4 months where my parents had the home all to themselves, because I moved out in August. So then it was just the two of them, and then in December my sister moved back in. So it'd be really funny if that were the case. Okay, I don't know how close this is to the number we need, but I'll run it for now. We may need more, but let me just bring this over and we'll see where it goes. I just realized I had the wrong tab open on the side of my monitor. I had to switch that out real quick. Oh, damn. But yeah, it'd be pretty fun. I already have some wall art for if we move into this new place, so I'll be able to put it up in nice places. I gotta ask which of Capow's friends it was that wanted the posters I made, because I made posters for my current place. Oh, you found the bedrock. What was it? You DM me it. Hold on. Right? Immersive buckets. Let's see. I think the one I found the one that you're talking about, but I think it's a resource pack still. It might be the one I'm using. Oh, I'm using a little axolotl. Let me try this immersive buckets. Okay. Oh, they look very different. Let me try and pick up a fish. Fish. There he is. Compared to I like mine, it's got the animation. All right. Oh, some of these need to be turned into bricks, dude. I need more quartz. Bleh. Is it smooth quartz that makes quartz brick? No. Make as many of these as I possibly can. What do you have? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 stacks of that. And I need I only needed 15. All right, so we have all the smooth quartz blocks. We have the pale oak shelves. We have all the dark prismarine. Glowstone we don't have, but that's fine. Smooth quartz stairs we need. Quartz brick we're gonna need. Quartz slab. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start building, kind of, sorta. Starting with stone, though. Do I have a stone cutter on me? No, I don't. Like, I kind of need one of those. Do I have like 1 iron on me? Oh, I have my ender chest. And that has iron floating in it. Oh, I was blocking the other one. Well, the other one looked poo-poo. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to say, Yumi. The thing is, what's funny is, the really good one you can only actually get on Bedrock. The really cute one is only on Bedrock. And all of these are just cheap imitations of the cute Bedrock one. How many stone brick do I need? Only 84? A stack plus 20? Okay, let me make that right now. Let me see, bet there's a stonecutter in here. I just forgot. No, there wasn't. Okay, I'm gonna go to placements, configure, wrong, single layer. I want to do this one first. So awesome that we're finally putting blocks on the ground for this project. Took way too fucking long. All right. We have 20 leftover blocks. I assume we need exactly 20 chiseled brick. Perfect. I love it when things work out like that. Okay, we're not done with this layer because we still obviously need all these, but not bad. I guess, I mean, I kind of do need the rest of the things to make this, don't I? I have all the pillars, I have all the smooth, I have all the pale oak shelves. What I really need is just, I guess, more quartz. I need more quartz for like the chiseled stuff and the brick stuff. So let me go to the, fuck it, we'll just head home. I'll buy more. Gonna be a lot of running back and forth. But did I ever check if I got invited to this site? Let me see. Sorry, I feel like I mentioned this on the stream the other day. There's this new website that popped up called Myoshi, which is like a somebody made MySpace for VTubers. I signed up for it, but I don't know if I got like the actual access to it yet. Oh no, I haven't. Okay, that's good. They're currently in invite-only mode. And the only way you can get invited is if they pick you, or a friend of yours has an account, they get access to invite codes. Okay. More! Give me more! Actually, you know what I should do? Clericals. I don't want to buy redstone from you. I really just want glowstone. Wow, that nuked my entire emerald supply. Holy moly. Let's go get more emeralds. I wish I could check the material list like when I was far away, but when the freaking build is unloaded, you can't see it. You know what I should do? Schematic placements, configure. Oh no, I do have the material list. Okay. Write to file, please, so I can just pull it off up on the side of the stream. Perfect. What workstation trades tools? Fuck, you're testing my knowledge here. Let me just check. Let me check. It's either the grindstone. The grindstone sells axes and swords. The smithing table sells hoes, axes, and pickaxes. The blast furnace sells armor. And then I think, yeah, those are the three. So they're kind of split across a bunch of things. Smithing tables, grindstones, blast furnaces. That's how you get all your diamond gear for emeralds. Can you smelt? I know you can do this with tools. Why can't tools and weapons just be one workstation? I don't know. Also ask Mojang why they haven't done anything with the fletching table yet. You're able to smelt iron tools down into an iron nugget. I wish there was a way you could smelt diamond tools into diamond gear as well. Seriously? Alright, fuck it. We gotta go back and sleep. We got one trade out. Before I do that though, I'm gonna trade the rest of my emeralds into quartz. And that'll be oh so fun. Also, it appears that VTube Studio and Mix It Up are playing nice today, which I'm very happy about. I don't know why they weren't the past few days, but they weren't. The past few streams, I should say. I'll just sleep in tech space. I don't feel like walking all the way back to mine. Okay. I was gonna trade for quartz, whatever. Before I slept, I was gonna do that. I still have to turn on my tools netherite too. I've been really lazy with that. Just the sword, the axe, and the shovel. My sword even good? Yeah, my sword's alright. I just don't have a name for my sword. It's the only unnamed thing. Besides my bow, but this is not the final bow I'm going to be using. It's funny, I made that. I didn't even make that bow. Tech just gave me it. I think it was a drop. I've just been using it since. It's almost broken though. Got 25 shots left. Supposedly. Smooth quartz block. I'm deleting all the things I know I have in the build already, where I've gathered. Off of my material list. For things I need to gather and collect and whatever. You're still not ready. Yeah, none of these guys are ready. Ugh. You're taking so long. You're gonna make me parkour civilization. Wow. Incredible. Guys, I would have survived parkour civilization. Yumi didn't like that one. She didn't like that joke. She's like, we can't be joking about that. Do you know how many people died in parkour civilization and went to parkour prison? I'm like, I know. A very serious topic. We shouldn't be talking about it in such a lighthearted and laughing matter. I apologize. Oh damn, they already refreshed their trades. Means he's gonna miss out on that refresh. At least I think. And you refreshed. You refreshed. You just refreshed on not that. Perfect. We get so many emeralds from this. This is honestly so goated. And then I blow it all on fucking quartz. But I'm gonna try and be a little smarter with my purchases this time. In the sense of smart, I mean I'm gonna have the list of things I need right up next to it. Do I have a grindstone here as well? I can have a grindstone if I wanted to. Stone cutter, you know what I mean. Welcome back, Yumi. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today. I'm only stream for 3 hours instead of 4. Because I do have to head home. I have to head home to do home things. It's going to be a while. And I don't want to get there in the middle of the night. I like to get there at a decent hour. Maybe I'll do like 3 or 2.5 or something. We'll see. Okay, let's throw this down like here-ish. Because the first thing I'm going to go for is smooth quartz stairs, which we need 332. Which is exactly... Let me see. Five stacks plus 12. What about quartz brick? Let's see. 4 times 64 is what? Hello? 4 times 64 is 526, 256. So 316 minus 256 is 4 stacks plus 60. Smooth quartz slabs. Let's see. That's 276. So 276 minus 256 is a 4 stacks plus 20. And I have all the quartz pillars I'm going to need. Chiseled quartz is 40. Chiseled stone is 20. Oh, I already did the chiseled stone. Okay, cool. So I just have to get around 5 stacks of... Let me see. So smooth quartz stairs. Quartz brick, smooth quartz stabs, stone brick, chiseled stone brick, and go. Okay, cool. Oh, and I also did all this stone brick. Okay, cool. I don't know why I was being so picky about all of it, but whatever. Let's get around to 512, if possible. 5 stacks plus 12. Oh, other interesting news. Did you guys hear that Smiling Friends is done? This kind of came out of nowhere. I watched like season 1 of Smiling Friends. I won't call it religiously, but I watched it pretty intently. Season 2, I like half watched. I don't even know if I watched season 3. But it's over. They just said we're done. That's it. Done. Bye guys. See you later. Done after season 3. That was just an interesting thing because I don't think people expected it to end so quickly after so few seasons. Because I definitely think I don't think the network was ready to get rid of it. I don't think Adult Swim is ready to like completely cut ties with Smiling Friends. People seem to really be enjoying it. But I guess that's just not what they it's not what they wanted to do. They wanted to do different things. Let me make the chiseled quartz because it's only 40. Chiseled quartz block. And that can go right into my ender chest. Goddamn. It's gonna take ages to do this shit. I should go and watch through like all of season 2 and 3 of Smiling Friends. Because they had some funny moments. I was just lazy about watching it. It was a good show. I enjoyed Smiling Friends. But I will say, this is a very valid criticism of the show. It kind of fell into Quirk Chungus humor. In a way. If you guys kind of get what I'm saying, Quirk Chungus humor. It latched onto that crowd. I don't think that was who it was for. I'm sorry, what? You know, Quirk Chungus humor. How do I, is there a definition for this online, like an Urban Dictionary? Okay. Here it is. This is the exact image. Of where Quirk Chungus originates from. From Facebook. Is this going to load properly? Here it is. I've decided to become a millennial comic artist. My original characters are Quirk Chungus. Fails to realize she has already become her mother. Some dogs are doggos, some are puppers. Right? There it is. Like this is kind of it. This is the origin of the Quirk Chungus humor. Not that the humor in the show is Quirk Chungus, but Quirk Chungus people have rather latched themselves onto the work, onto the humor of the show, and made it cringe. You know what's really funny? I just realized, I'm like, man, I really need a stonecutter. Man, wonder where I can find one of those. Whatever. I do think it was a very funny show. It'll be sad that it's gone. You will be missed, Smiling Friends. Some of the greatest cameos in television history. Fucking scarce. They got scarce on that shit. Missed the definition of Quirk Chungus. It was just that image. That image is where the term Quirk Chungus originated from. It's kind of just like this, I don't know, this sect of people who just like, I don't know, they make, I feel like they just kind of make being funny their personality when they're not funny. Here's the image. It originates from this comic. A lot of people say that, you know, it is like the the millennial comic artist self-insert character, the Quirk Chungus. You know? Yeah, like here. This is a comic that falls under Quirk Chungus. This is not like a satirical comic. This is a real Quirk Chungus comic. Oh wait, except for the fact that I think they changed the male character's text. But you get the point, right? I didn't bother reading it. Wait, what the fuck? The one I copied in wasn't that. Why is it changing the text when I drag it in? Hello? Hold on. I need to open this up. Because I'm reading it, and it's like the actual one, but I click on it and it's changing. Okay, yeah, here's the original. This is it. I felt like I was going crazy. I thought I was actually going insane. It was showing this on Google Images and I'm dragging it in. Sorry, I also just got a message. So when the server was being really laggy, when the server was being laggy, I put a post out on r/Minecraft. And I just realized it got removed from the subreddit for violating Rule 8. Rule 8 is don't waste people's time. Time wasting isn't tolerated on Minecraft Help. Bans will be issued for breaking this. Reply to all relevant comments within 48 hours. Update your post if you find a solution. Mark your post as solved. Don't ignore relevant comments. So because I abandoned my post and didn't respond to it, it got deleted, and now, like, if it happens again, they'll ban me. Awesome. I love Reddit. Fucking awesome platform. Hello, Ame, by the way. I guess it makes sense, but it's just, oh my, it's so Redditor. It's such a Redditor thing to do, to be like, you didn't reply to your post within 48 hours of the initial thing and did not blah 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 blah. Right? That's literally what it's. I'm hearing wah 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 wah, like Charlie Brown teacher noises right now. Anyway. Oh God, I can't believe I used to like actively go on. I mean, it was in like high school and middle school. I'd go on Reddit. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned and gone on Reddit. How was the rest of your Resident Evil stream? Sorry, I had to dip out. I was grabbing dinner. I went to go grab dinner. You kill a bunch of zombies. Jeepers, hold on. I don't think I have a hoe, do I? Hold on, where is my... I don't have a hoe. Don't ever waste your diamonds on a hoe. They told me that. Minecraft taught me that. There's seriously no hoes around here? Where the fuck the hose at? What if Tech has a hoe? Let's see. Tools. Oh? No. No hoe, yo. Damn. This is not good. Can I steal some cobblestone? I will craft a hoe. Perfect. Incredible. Love it. Boink. I'm gonna put this in here. Emergency hoe. Oh, you know what I should have? Yeah, what is it? I don't know if Ahmed is still here. But Ahmed, I was going to ask you during your stream, but like, I probably shouldn't. I was like, A, have you seen that new Battle Golf game? And B, maybe we play it. Maybe you get your people, and I'll just be there too, and we play Battle Golf. Because you have people. You're a people person in that sense. Okay. We're doing it, everybody. We're getting quartz. That was 4 stacks. I already got the chiseled quartz block. That's done. I still need about like 10 more stacks of fucking quartz blocks. This is absurd. And I'm gonna fwigging 1 out of emeralds again. You know what's funny? I was actually driving around on Google Maps today. It sounds so boring. But I was looking at these apartments that, you know, all these, you know, places that I'm gonna rent with Cat Pal. And while I was going through, I actually ended up in the same neighborhood where like my grandpa used to live. So, I mean, God, how long has it been since he died? Well over a decade. Well over a decade. Maybe like almost 15 years or something like that, maybe. I have no clue the number. Maybe not 15. But probably close at this point. I was trying to remember from memory how to get to his, like, you know, his house. And I think I did it. I think I remember I found his, like, his spot. Which is pretty crazy. Okay, let's do the 5 plus 12. Okay, yeah, we can do smooth quartz stairs. Wait, smooth quartz stairs? Fuck, I have to smelt this again? What? That's me puking. She says. I feel like I remember the general layout. Is axe grindstone? I think it is. I remember the general layout of my grandpa's house. But I feel like I don't remember a lot of the like the fine details of what was inside it. Like, I remember general things. Like, I remember he had this really dope radio set. But I don't really remember where it was. Like, I remember it was in the upstairs. But I don't really remember what it looked like. I just remember it was cool. I remember, obviously, as cat Mindy. And Mindy was dope. Because then Mindy became my cat after he died. I remember his, like... I remember his bedroom had this really big window in it. And there was this one time that he had like a life alert. My grandpa had a life alert. And it would always go off in the middle of the night when he was lying down sleeping. Because it would like, I guess it would rest on top of his chest and maybe he'd turn and it would fall to the side. And the fucking life alert would go off and it would alert the police. So there was one time that the police officers like couldn't get through his front door. So they went to the really big window in the back of his house and fucking smashed it open just to find him like asleep on his bed. That was crazy. And because the window was so big, it was basically custom made. So we couldn't just like buy a new one. They had to like custom order a new window and the police had to pay for it. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff. I remember his feeding apparatus for Mindy as well. The Mindy feeding setup was crazy because she would get this cat mod is so cute, grr. Oh, you have the upgraded little cats. I should actually look up if there's more. What's that texture pack? Shit. The mod is called EMF. I should look up if there's more EMF resource packs. I see the one that you have, Soft Paws, it's called. That's really cute. Oh, what does this do? Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm looking at like the expansion pack for fresh animations. I kind of don't like that though. Let me see. I don't remember the last time. Let me see this. Is this one they have? Fresh moves? Oh, player extension. Yeah, I kind of want this one. Better Cats X fresh animations? That's a weird one. Let me try that. Did it load into my thing? Resource packs. It did. So if I put this on, and now like I try and move around. Oh, damn. Okay. That's pretty cool. I wonder how it's going to work though with my, oh, it even changed the way my hand bobs while I'm running. You guys can't see that, but while I'm climbing up and down, does it have a problem? Because I have the, no, it works good. That's really fucking cool. Share. It is called Fresh Animations Player Extension. Let me share this. It's in chat, the Twitch chat, and YouTube. I've been wanting one of these. I just didn't know there was like a good one. That's so cool looking. I want to see what it looks like with speed. Oh, that looks awesome. wonder what it looks like going through scaffolding. Oh shit. I didn't realize I had all this here. Whoops. I might have just spent a bunch of time chopping trees for nothing. I want to see what it looks like to go through. Oh, we're all out of food. I'm gonna need more of that. Am I gonna have to go into the nether? This is such a dumb question. Like, am I gonna have to go into the nether to get more glowstone? I was thinking about buying it, but it's just so expensive. I want to see if there's any low-hanging fruit for glowstone. Doesn't look like it. This is like the worst place to run for this. Dude, I remember this old staircase to get down. Those were the days. Oh, there's some there. I cannot wait for this the day this bow breaks. I'm forced to make a new one. Just doesn't want to die. The problem. Should come see your base again. Has there been major progress updates that I'm missing out on over there? Should I come tour? I mean, I'm in the nether already. Take a little trip. There's shroom lights. Where the fwick is the glowstone at? I know, but I don't. No. Move. Parkour! I couldn't do it. Up there. Danger. Holy moly. There's another one here. Okay. Home sweet home. We made it. Home so young. Good game. $46 glowstone total. Oh. Yeah, that's good. What the fuck are they on? I almost just flew out of my seat. I got so scared there. Alright, this is nowhere near enough, but it's the start of something. Dude, can you stop killing me? I just want to go home. Oh shit. I'm actually gonna die. I forgot I don't heal as fast because I'm eating raw pork chop and not fucking golden carrots. So I actually have to like wait to heal. Alright, I'm getting out. Dumbest waste of time ever, but I guess we have a little bit of glowstone now. You know what we need? We need a happy ghast sized nether portal. So we can bring a happy ghast into the nether and gather glowstone. It's actually not a bad idea at all. How will I get that much obsidian though? I have no clue. And how big is the happy ghast? Is what, a 5x5? It's a 4x4? I think so. I think a happy ghast is a 4x4. So if I made like a 6x4 portal, that's like happy ghast sized, technically. I could bring him into the into the nether. Technically. Gassed on gassed battles. Flying around the nether. Ugh. Cracking all me knuckles. And trying to crack my neck, but it doesn't want to go. I am out of food. Yikers. Yummy, give me food, please. IDK if this is a known bug, but my laptop's being weird. Every time I tab out of something, it basically crashes my laptop. The whole laptop or just the game? Hello, Yumi's house. The tab you're on, that's not normal. Oh my god. Very pink here. How do we get out? Oh, this is very pretty now. Hello. Look at this. Beautiful. This is your little villager trading hall? I like it. Oh, you're over here. Hello. Hi. Gonna move my villager breeder across this plank of dirt. There she goes. Please tell me there will be a big bridge that spans across this mountain range. Do you see how good I did walking in a straight line? You did incredible, Yumi. Welcome to the PC. Hello, Tech. What's going on? Where did she go? Don't worry, all your stuff is right here. I think. Yeah, it is. Did not like that animation on Yumi. You don't like my fresh player animations that make everyone run around like they're in one of the Minecraft trailers? You also burnt your thumb on the grill? Not fun. Tech, we were talking earlier about how I'm going to quit my job. It's going to be so great. Give you some blasts? I can give you some blasts. Here. From way downtown. Yumi, they're coming down to you. Hey, Yumi, there's blasts. Grab them. Started learning Unity yesterday, I heard. I heard through the grapevine, aka my own Discord server. But the tech learns Unity journey. My throat. I'm gonna eat your beetroots, Yumi. I really like beets. I should get them more often. They're yummy. You guys ever eat a beet? Been brain blasting trademarked for a zombie game I want to make. Zombie. Haven't eaten a beet, but I've listened to them. Ha ha. Eaten beets before, very dirt tasting. I feel like I've heard people say that, but I don't get it. I feel like beets don't taste like dirt. I think beets taste quite pleasant. I like to eat them sliced. Sliced beet. Oh, damn. Oh, hell yeah. Ma'am, your boobers. Your boobers are boobling. I'm in her head. r/men writing women, she breasted boobily. Wasn't like a line in an actual book? Hold on, I need to look this up. Yeah, breasted boobily. This is actually really funny. It's a tweet that says, I gotta apologize to male authors because I walked down the stairs and it turns out my chest did actually breast boobily. Yumi is really struggling to get up this mountain here. Maybe I shouldn't have blown her off of it. This is how I jump from now on, guys. I'm not going to jump normally anymore. Only wind charges from now on. I'm so glad I write my female characters to be actual characters. Finally. Did I see the whole horse from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No. Show me whole horse. And his stand, Emperor. What are you doing apart from fucking around? Excuse me, I actually was being useful until Yumi pulled me aside. I was working on the spawn tower, as per usual. Wow, this is a lot of horses. Why do you have this many? I was in the nether gathering glowstone. And she was like, ooh, you should come to my base. I'm like, okay, will do. So I did. Auntie's. But don't worry, Tech. I'm going to be getting back to work immediately. Yumi, show me the rest of your horses and I'm going back to work on the tower. I might only work on it for like another half hour and then I might end stream because I kind of want to go home. And be around my family while they're still awake. Look at how many corpses there are. My God. The other horse. Why do you have so many of the skeleton horses? It's like an absurd amount here. Plus a horse by your crops. Yumi's going to end up lining up all these horses in a straight line. Instead of riding on them, she's going to hop from saddle to saddle. I never asked for this. Got a lot of clerics by the drowned farm. Yeah, I was thinking of buying redstone, glowstone, stone from the clerics, but they're so expensive because I don't have them zombified. But if it's over there where I can just trade the rotten flesh, I might just do it. Me, when the when. Bitch. Boom. Written by VivzyPop. I want to hit all the buttons. There we go. Have you ever breasted boobily? I was literally about to say, man, I wish I could breast boobily, but I can't. I'm incapable of breasting boobily, guys. I have no breasts to booble. The fuck am I here for? What am I doing? I'm gonna go get my quartz that I was smelting. That's the task that was at hand. The new outfit that I was going to the new model with the new outfit I was going to have made, I wanted to have a boob toggle, but I kind of forgot to mention it. I feel like it might be a little too late. Maybe I asked the artist. I did actually have to reach out to them again. I kind of dono-walled them on one of their emails they sent me. They asked when the ETA for the concept art was going to be done. I just never responded. Life is Roblox. Okay, how many smooth quartz stairs do I need? 5 stacks of smooth quartz stairs. Plus 12. We're almost there. Life is Roblox. Thank you, DJ Khaled. He's the man who said it. I just had a really dumb thought. I don't know if I should even vocalize this. I was like, if I did have breasts that boobled, right? I'm like, TBH? Maybe I would start an OnlyFans. That seems just like easy money. But maybe it's but then this is the second part of my thought, right? I was like, but maybe it's the same thought I had when I was like, man, you know, I want to be a VTuber. It seems like, you know, there's this big gap in the market for male VTubers. Maybe I'm just ignorant. Maybe it isn't easy. Maybe it's really hard. And, you know, it takes more than big boobly breasts to blow up. Maybe the world is more complex than it seems on surface level. Okay, that's all the stairs we need. Sorry to get so esoteric there for a second about boobs. But we did. We went there. Is our Newt themed streamer having a thought? Pondering the orbs. Dude, I need a fucking pair of orbs to ponder. Maybe then I wouldn't think about quitting my job so often. Is that what makes life worth it? Okay, we have all those. We have so much leftover smooth quartz now. I mean, we still need more for the smooth quartz slabs. There's a stack plus 32. And we need about 4 stacks plus 20. LMAO 420. More emerald time. Emerald time. Come on, grab your villagers. We're off to exploit the working class. With Newt the Minecrafter and his automatic melon pumpkin farm. We're ripping off these bitches. Melon farm time. I think I've ever said what the game I was making was, but it's a linear-based zombie horror game. Focused on combat and inventory management. I see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend some of these emeralds on food. So I'm not fucking starving all the time. You never update any of your trades. Want to be scary too. Ooh. You notice I was watching a video. Actually, I was watching a cut up stolen video on TikTok about scary games. It was making me think, damn, I should play Subnautica. I'm like, that would be kind of fun to stream. Would you guys be like, wow, so awesome if I stream Subnautica? Please play Subnautica. Thank you, Yumi, for Shleeb. What was the other game that Tech was saying day X and of asking Newt to play in the Discord? I can't remember. Okay, to the smelting farm again. We got more things to cook. It was Dying Light. I got so much going on and thinking about I low-key forgot to continue doing that. Whatever. I remembered it still. See? It came to my brain. Dying Light. Do I have Dying Light? No. No, I do have it. I literally bought Dying Light. I own it. I just never played it. That's so funny. Probably because you asked me to play it in the past. I'm like, oh, I probably will. So I bought it on like Steam sale and then just never played it. Where am I running to? Sorry. I was telling Louvel about the scariest scene in a game. I have in detail. She was like, I don't want to play your game. Can I tell you something so spooky and weird and you're gonna think I'm a freak for saying this? I already knew you were gonna say that. Wow. What? How did he know? I was actually lurking in the I was lurking in Coral Stream and you mentioned that and I thought it was funny, but I just didn't pipe up and say anything. We already think you're a freak, don't worry. Thanks. I guess. Bro is lurking in the oh my god. Yumi! Yumi! What are we gonna do with this girl? What are we going to do with you? Ignore that. This guy's fucking breaching containment here. Speaking of breaching containment, Backrooms movie. Coming soon to a theater near you. Presented by A24. This is so not gonna be enough, is it? Why is smelting so boring in this game? I need fucking Subway Surfers. They should actually add a mod to Minecraft that when you open up the furnace, like on the side, it has like Subway Surfers that you can play. Like a little mini game. Today is February 26th. True. Slime your homeboy day? Damn. Alright. I don't know. Bye, tech. Go back to your cringe job. Have fun. Or not. Do as you please. Sorry, I'm just looking at stupidity on Twitter. So for those who don't know, we did get hit with a snowstorm the other day. And if you guys aren't obsessed with New York, like many New Yorkers and Fox News, The communist mayor of New York made such a communist move. Communist. Right? He decided to pay people to shovel snow. And, oh my God, communist. Required that people show ID to get paid. Oh my God, ew, communist. Right? So here's the deal. Basically, if you signed up to this program, you get paid $20 an hour. You forgot a couple communists in the words there. Yeah, exactly. If you signed up to do this, you would get $20 an hour for shoveling snow on just the sidewalks. Because a bunch of people after the previous storm, there was so much snow. People were like, we can't even walk on the sidewalks, yada, yada, blah, 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 right? So it's like, fine. He's like, I'll pay you to shovel the sidewalks. That way everything is ready for the, the next day. Tons of people signed up. All the streets got shoveled. It was crazy. And I just opened up Twitter to find a person complaining about this. Because they're like, it's like, grr. Mayor Mamdani is spending taxpayer dollars on getting the streets shoveled. And there's like 7 people on the same street corner doing shoveling. It's like, this is useless. People are like linking this tweet underneath. It's like a excerpt from a book where it's like, I saw a bunch of men working on a road with shovels. And I asked them, why are you not using high power equipment? It's like, it's to keep employment high. Well, then why don't you give them Well, why don't you give them spoons and it will go even faster? Well, not even fast. It will, you can hire even more people. Yuck, 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 right? I'm so smart, right? I'm so smart and witty and clever. Hey, Misled, what's going on? Hydrate? I actually was about to reach. Actually, I have a little bit left. People find anything to complain about. I know. Because here's the worst part. They're like, yeah, you're spending money. You're spending taxpayer dollars. But I want you to guess. Let's use our thinking caps here, people. Let's use our thinking caps. You pay tax money to the city, and then that money then gets used to pay taxpayers for labor. Call me crazy. But does that not sound like a decent deal? Rather than it being like, oh, everyone's like, why did my tax dollars not go to supporting me? Right? But then it becomes a situation of your tax dollars going to, quite possibly, if you shoveled snow, you. And if you didn't, then it's going to something that directly affects you, which is the sidewalk in front of your house and all around your community. So I don't know. Call me a psychopath. Yeah, apparently YouTube stopped working. So no more music. Content isn't available. Try again later. Cool. No more music. Music is dead. It's, I don't know. 4 stacks plus 20 of smooth quartz slab. How many are right now? 3 stacks plus 32. That's another half stack. That's 4 stacks plus 20. It's gonna be another. That. All right, we have a leftover 42. That unfortunately cannot be turned into what I need it to turn into, which is brick. Oh, I want to stretch. It's me stretching. Let's go get more emeralds. God, it's an infinite fucking circle with this project, isn't it? Just get emeralds, get quartz, smelt quartz, craft, build. Never ending. God, I wish we had music still. No way. I'm sorry. You guys couldn't hear that. But I just heard a fucking car horn go off outside of my window. That was the I'm like, holy shit, no way. It's real. Oh, it just went off again. That's so hype. Way to make my day. Silly car horn. It's like I'm living in GTA 6. Is it a sign to stay? No. That's actually one thing I'm really excited about. To move back to the suburbs means I won't have all the annoying city sounds anymore of like constant horns blaring and like police sirens. It'll actually be pretty nice. Alright, there we go. Lots of gemeralds acquired. For more quartz. Quartz. Konichi quartz. Minasan. You know, I just learned the other day. Guys, maybe I can be like maybe I can be the average Reddit or Discord mod. Apparently, I can pick up the Japanese huzz because they think it's cute when guys who are foreign can't speak Japanese. They're like, "Oh, you're like a little baby. You're like a baby. So cute." So I'm going to pick up all the Japanese huzz. What do you guys think? Solid plan? Speaking of solid, I saw a video on TikTok the other day that just had the Duran Duran Invisible song in it, and like the content of the video wasn't even Metal Gear, but every single comment was about Metal Gear. And I find it very funny how that one song has just been dominated by that game. Dun, 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 dun. Bana, bana, dun, dee, 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 da, da, da. Bana, da, da, dee, 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 dee. Or have I become invisible? Bam, bam. Okay, brick time. Bricked TF up. I'm all out of emeralds. Curse you, Perry the Platypus. Oh, wait, hold on. It ain't over yet. I'm stealing from Tech. A sugarcane farm. Holy shit, this thing produces. Gonna sell paper. Obviously doesn't help a ton, but it's enough for at least a little bit more quartz. Huh. There we go. 12 more. Awesome. Really groundbreaking stuff there. Totally not worth it. But we're close. We almost have all the materials for this thing. God, I might just stick around here. I know I said I was gonna like leave around 3 hours, but I might just play it out until this tower is done because it's like almost there. I could actually work on some of the stone stuff right now. We need 240 stone.
Yippee!
Give me stone. There we go. Odds that this is broken. There we go. I tried using this while I was on the plane. I'm on my fortune pick. No, I'm on Silk Touch. And that's how I popped a hole in the side of it. I accidentally broke this and it kind of destroyed everything. Okay, how are we looking? What is 240 divided by 64? Exactly 3 1/4 stack. Which is this. That is not 3 1/4 yet. There we go. That'll do the trick. Because yeah, if I just have all the blocks in my main like hotbar, I probably could just whip this thing out really fast. Although I know for a fact I will not have enough space for it. I saw a desperate job offering. Some company or whatever that was offering $125 or something to draw stuff on Krita to train AI with. Like what? That's crazy, dude. Was it like to draw one thing or to draw like multiple? It'd be really funny if an artist actually went to that job, drew shit for them, but like literally drew shit. Like they just drew terribly. That would be funny, I think. Maybe it was 125 hourly. That's really good. Not saying to do it, but it was $125 an hour. Why did YouTube have to use die music-wise? People look like they're getting desperate. At that point, just hire the fucking artist. I just thought it, like, it didn't pass my mind. It's like $125 an hour for an artist to train AI. Like, at that point, you probably could just pay them a normal salary, cheaper. And and just make, like, just have them on staff. We're all out of melons. The melon supply is run low. Just like I have no breasts to booble, I have no melons either. Related, question mark? Possibly. Very much a possibility. I wonder if the melons are collecting properly. I fear they may not, for some reason. Alright, for now this is fine. It's probably all the emeralds I'm going to be needing for a little bit. What I need is to go back. You know what I also need? Fucking scaffold. But that's besides the point. I'm probably not going to bother with it for now. Buy up the rest of this quartz and then build this fucking tower. I want it done ASAP. And I said now, damn it. Uh, 60? How many do I need? I'm at 48. I need 4 stacks plus 60. Alright, that's not enough yet. I need like a little bit more. That should be good. And stone cutter. Brick and brick. Brick by brick. Boom. let's go to the spawn area and start building. Finally. Yoink. And it's so quiet on this road with no music. They really need to they need to make minecarts that have note blocks in them. Wow, that really did not work. No way. Honkai Star Rail X Fortnite. No way this is real. Did Duolingo just die? Oh my lord. What the fuck happened? I mean, I know what happened. Look at this. This is the stock for Duolingo. Look at what happened today. It was sitting at about $117. It just plummeted to $90. I mean, it's been going down. This is nothing compared to its year to date. Actually, that's, this is since the start of 2026. This is its past year. It's been on a big downward trend. I mean, look, it used to be almost $600. It peaked. Yeah, right there, $530. I mean, it's been downhill from there, but like, this drop today is insane. Oh, they just dropped their earnings report. I think that's why. Duolingo earnings report. They're prioritizing user growth over monetization. Forecasts softer bookings. Plummets 22% after an hour. What does that have to do with it? Whenever a company puts out their annual earnings, it's a big sign for investors of like whether or not the company's doing good. So when they're saying, hey, rather than focusing on our monetization structure, we're going to focus more on getting people on the platform. And what that means is there's not enough people on the platform to sustain the business. So they're like, holy shit, people are leaving Duolingo, right? It's like, get out, sell, 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 right? They're screwed. So that was kind of the notion there. Let me get rid of all these items they don't need. I wonder if the AI thing was worth it. I don't think it was. I mean, they've been on the downward trend, Duolingo, but that definitely was like a nail in the coffin for them. Okay, let's keep the stone on me. These trapdoors I'll keep up in a corner. Don't need a stone cutter. I do need food. It's pillar, 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 smooth. Quartz and a lot of it. And a bunch of shelves. Okay. Oh, I didn't put any of the stairs in here either. So let me dump some of these. Grab some of the bricks. Stairs. Dump some of this. And grab slabs. Oh, these 40 chiseled. Holy shit. I'm dying. Okay. So I wonder, that was not what I wanted. Okay, yeah, this is easy. I want to get the mod, the armor mod, like the life series used, like the, I think I know the mod you're talking about. The one that like makes it really, like where it doesn't cover your skin. That is a nice, it's a nice mod. Like shoulder pads and stuff. I'm pretty sure if you look it up, it exists. I think they made it public or something. I mean, action prevented by Easy Place. Action is most definitely supported by Easy Place. This is a moment where I wish I had a printer. Come on. There we go. It's just the fact that these shelves are directional. Kind of irritating. Even with the stairs. They're all directional blocks. And boom. Everything except glowstone. Actually, you know what I could probably do? Render all. Let's see if I can get it to place all the shelves. That is one way of doing it, I guess. I don't know if that was a good idea, though. sugar. Yogurt. Hey, what's going on? My friend Gert. Okay. You know, there's one thing that's funny. So I'm talking to Capel last night about this whole apartment idea. And he's like, the only thing he was concerned about is like, he's like, what if I start screaming shit? It's like, what if people hear it on stream? I'm like, oh, that's no problem, whatever. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine. He's like, no, I don't know if you want to hear the shit I'm screaming about. I'm like, alright. Damn. Yikes. I done messed up. Dude, these fucking shells are killing me. Build is gonna take eons. I'm not even halfway there yet. It's like I've been going around in circles. We're on layer 2. Okay, that's good. The start. How do I get back in? Oh no. My build. It will be blown up by creeper. What will I do? I'm playing. I know it's fake. Oh god, they built me in the fucking stupid factory, didn't they? I literally did it on the other side and I did it again. Alright. Maybe I do need scaffolding. Is there bamboo here? Of course not. Of course there's no scaffolding. Why would there be scaffolding? Why would there be something useful? That works. Oh, great. What the fuck is that? Okay, let me up. Let me up. Bro. I might just rage quit. I might rage quit building this and end stream. Or just put it off till a time where I'm a little more patient. Because right now I feel like I want to blow my brains out. I have no music to like keep my brain interested while I'm working on this. Just me and silence. And you guys. Feel like I'm losing my mind. Why did YouTube have to stop my music? I wish it would auto orient the blocks. I don't know why it doesn't. Boom. Yeah, I want to throw myself off a cliff every time this happens. Is there a setting for this? um, easy place first. Hold mode. Maybe not. Whatever. I thought maybe there's a setting I could adjust. Honestly though, what if for this I played around with the Lightmatica printer? Just for funsies, you know? For shits and giggles. Let's see. Let's do it. Game version, fabric, download. Options, resource packs, open pack folder. Mods. Chuck this bit in. Okay. Let me reboot the game. This is gonna make this way quicker and I won't want to kill myself. Isn't that awesome? Okay. Game is opening again. No crashes. Very good. Okay. Lightmatica configs. How do I turn it on? I don't even know if the mod's running. Keybinds? No, it would be under this. Config. Hotkeys. Or is it this? Doesn't want to work. That's cringe. Okay. You know what? For now, I think this will be fine for the build. It's a start. No need to go crazy with it. This, though. I don't know how I'm going to reach that. Gonna do some cliff diving to get it. There we go. I mean, it's a decent way of the way there. My small little shaft of the tower. What's the rest of it look like? There we go. We're that far up right now. That's it. So I have quite a bit of a ways to go until we reach the top. But it's a decent start. I might cap it here. Although, I guess. We're kind of at like the first cool arch though. The door. I don't really want to do it right now. Alright, whatever. I'm done for now. I think that's it for me today. I gotta get going home. I don't want to be home too late. I'll see you guys all on Saturday for peak. Hopefully I'm feeling better by then. Alright. Peace out, gang. See you later. Sorry for no music and me being sick and not doing Metal Gear and instead doing Minecraft because I just felt like it. Alright, bye.